Welcome everyone back to Aaron's Yard. Thanks for joining my channel today. We're going to be going over a couple things of the new sawmill modifications I've recently made to the mill. I'd like to show them and share them with you. Maybe it could help you out in the future. I run a Hudson HFE 30 homesteader. It's a great machine. It cuts logs like nobody's business. It's pretty fast. There are faster ones out in the market, but for my use in what I'm going to be milling with it, it's perfect for me. So stay tuned and stick with it. I would just like to say something. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of sawmilling projects. I have a backhoe, chainsaw, firewood videos. So if you like that sort of stuff, hit that subscribe button. Give me a big thumbs up, and I'll keep creating some good content for you guys. So let's get right to it. Okay guys, one of the first modifications I did, well, it's not a modification to the machine, it's actually how I fuel the machine. With the upper bars on here, you have to have kind of a small gas tank, gas can to fill the tank of the machine, and it takes a lot of fuel. So I found, you know, the small can, 1 gallon, it's a pain because you have to transfer from one to another and then try to fill it that way, and it was a little difficult. So what I did, I went out and bought a D-Way battery operated transfer pump, and it's pretty simple, straightforward. It just turns right onto your gas can. It fits multiple gas cans. It comes with a nice nozzle. So now all I do, I set it on the machine. I put the end of the nozzle in. This flips up. Okay, now you just turn it on. You fill it. See how it stops? It has a sensor inside of it, will not allow it to overfill the tank. And easy as that, boom, no spillage. We turn it off. Fuel drains back in. You're good to go, we're fueled up. Nice and simple. Okay, so the next modification I did, I put actual track scrubbers on. I made these myself. This is a unistrut angle bracket. I just enlarged the hole a little bit, fit right over, nut and bolt right to it. And this is actually a hockey mat. So I cut it, modified it, so now when the machine slides, it scrubs the track. Okay, so the next modification I made is the ruler, which you basically crank up or down the sawmill head so you can get accurate cuts. Okay, so now this is just a magnetic piece. I could take it off. So this is what comes with the mill. It has all your inch increments. It is 8/4, 6/4, 5/4, and 4/4, all the way down. So now with the magnetic rule, I can basically set it where I want to, okay? And if I had to, I could slide it down. And then I can start my inch increments, or 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, however I want to do it, because everything is in increments that way. But this one here is an inch increment or a 4/4 increment. Pretty simple, straightforward, cheap too. Okay, so the last modification I just did to the machine is the log stops here. So now on the log stop, there is a little steel bar, okay, square stock, that basically stops it from going back, you know, words, and it basically, so you could put the log onto it. Now I found on the back one, it wouldn't touch the shorter logs because this is 3 rails set up in a row. So what I ended up doing is I cut off that one little piece, which is right here. Now it allows me to put the bar backwards, so now I can get this part of the log, you know, nice and sturdy, and it's not going to move on me. The last modification I will be doing in the future is changing how the square stock on here to round stock. So by having the round stock, I'll be able to rotate the log dog and keep the log stop up in place. So I can keep the log dog out of the way and keep the stop in place. And it'll work in the same fashion. I don't know why they didn't do that at the factory. It seems more logical. I've actually seen other guys do it that way with the round stock, and it seems to work pretty well. But guys, those are my modifications on the mill so far. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the section down below, and I'd be glad to answer any of them for you. But let's get back to sawing, guys. Enjoy your day.